Arlington and Roosevelt squared off in the only venue that gives us an opportunity to see this matchup since Roosevelt moved to Section 9. The Dutchess County Coaches Holiday Tournament, now renamed the Dwayne Davis Memorial Tournament, after the FDR and Mount St. Mary coach that helped start this tournament in the first place. We'll have more on Coach Davis and the newly named FDR basketball floor named in his honor in its own dedicated article on the site. But first, some trivia. Here's the question. Who was the first player to make a basket on the Dwayne Davis court? Was it Jonathan Gerard, or Jonathan Gerard? That's correct. Jonathan Gerard had 10 points in the first quarter and 20 in the game. But Roosevelt countered with 6'6" Chris Roach, and he was crafting his own highlight reel. Chris Roach had 12 points in the first half, 17 in the game, kept the Presidents close. It was 16-14 after one. And FDR's Nick Amone shows football is not his only sport. Stopping on a dime, Amone finished with 7 points. But Arlington will put this guy up against the best of them any day of the week. And while Brendan Sunday only scored 6 points in the first half, he would break out big in the second half. The Chisholm Trail wasn't completely open, but Ishmael Chisholm found a way to hit 4 3-pointers, and we were in for a wild one. A 4-point game at halftime that stayed just as close and exciting throughout the second half. And kids, here's how you play offense. If you shoot and you follow your shot like John Gerard, you too can score in double digits. Second half action, and Chris O'Neal comes off the bench and sends a long-distance message. Dan Schweitzer also scored in double digits with 10, and Arlington had an admirable 10-point lead in the third. But FDR had a little squirt of momentum towards the end of the third quarter. But there was just no getting around the clutch performance Sunday had in the second half and the fourth quarter in particular. Sunday scored 15 second half points, and Arlington remains perfect at 4-0. They clean up at Roosevelt, 72-62, the final.
I feel like at first half they were getting a little physical with me down low, and then it came out second half. We adjusted in the locker room, talked about some things. I really got it going. John Gerard, everyone, got to give credit to everyone. They really helped me get open and get my shots off.
Let's talk about the play between Sunday and Gerard. Those guys really played tough, and they were clutch.
Yeah, our whole team, we're a team of 14 right now. We had the advantage inside. Those two guys are very good for us. They can score the basketball. So we just kept going to them, and our guys just found them in the right spots, and we just executed what we wanted offensively. We talked about that coming in before the game, where that was going to be our strength tonight. And those two guys are very good basketball players, and our team found them in the right spots, which I was real proud of.
If you could rate the team, grade the team, where are they right now as far as how the season's going, how they're progressing?
Yeah, we won. We're 4-0. But I would say we're only a B. We have a long way to go. We're not playing our best basketball. We have some signs in each and every game, but we have some lapses on the defensive end, which we're not great. We turn the ball over a little too much. We're getting there. We're getting there, but we still have a long way to go. I think this team's very talented. Our schedule's tough. I think our league is very tough. I think we're balanced. It depends if we're going to defend and rebound the basketball. So I still think we have a long way to go and get better, which is a good thing. We're not playing our best basketball, and we're 4-0.
You know, we have our moments, and lately we haven't put 4 quarters together, and I think that's our downfall. I'm proud of the effort, but once again, when you play a team like Arlington, you have to be able to do everything correctly in order to get a win. And we had moments tonight where we didn't do that.
Let's talk about Roach and the kind of game he had.
Yeah, he's been playing well lately. you know, once he gets some emotion in his blood, we really try to get him fired up before the game because he's a great kid, but he's really quiet. And this game, you got to have a little bit of fire and intensity. Lately, he's had that, and so we've been proud of his efforts. Once again, he's one guy, though. We need everybody else on the same page.